All right, it says we're live, but I think there's like a 12-second gap or something.
Yeah,
All right, the
it's
chat
like
is open. Let's see. Can anyone see us?
it's still not popped up in my feed yet. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, is there?
Yep, I see it.
Yay. Man, I feel like such a tech whiz.
Yep, I typed in the chat. I see the chat.
Hi. Oh, I'll type. I gotta sign in to. How am I not signed in? I'm hosting this. All right. Well, I'm not typing in the
Because
chat.
your whatever you're using to stream onto this, that's signed in, but your browser isn't. I know it's weird.
Well, I'm not gonna screw around with anything. Things are working, um, and that yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. All right, someone else
Devil says
chatted. Yeah, loud and
oh
clear.
yeah.
Good. All right. Well, that's good enough. You know what? If I'm gonna chat, I'm gonna chat with my voice. The
So you can at
sultry
least see
sounds.
what they're saying.
Yo, I can see it. I just can't
Oh, good.
participate.
Well, you could participate with just talking, but it's still like what
Yeah,
12, 20-second, 30-second delay, something like that.
that's fine. That's that. It would be at least that much with me typing in the state I'm in. Oh, Grisdrop, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Had a decent day. Went out and saw the new Black Panther movie. Bought some groceries. Came home. Hung out with my friends to play some Dead by Daylight, and then went off to cook.
What's Dead by Daylight?
Um, Assuming that I said the right name, it's it's a somewhat cooperative 4 versus 1 game where one person is playing a killer. Like some of them are killers from horror movies, some of them are killers that were made up for the game, and you have to stalk
They're
down
playing
the 4
specific
survivors.
killers. They can't just be generic killer whoever I want to be.
Well, there's like the generic clowny clown and generic nurse and whatnot, but then there's specific like Ghostface from Scream. There's Freddy from from Nightmare on Elm Street. There's Michael Myers, aka the Shape from the first Halloween movie, and other most of the Halloween movies. But it's really appealing to people who are big into horror, or the horror
What if
genre.
what if what if I want to just be me and I want to kill everybody?
Hmm. I would think the one that's closest to you would probably be the clown. I mean, the clown
You
chucks
that
liquor bottles at
hurts.
people. No, compared to all the other killers on there, it's like the one that looks most like you is probably the clown.
Wait, the one that looks like me? That's even worse.
Sorry, I'm too honest.
I'm not even wearing makeup. What? Do is there no killer that looks more like me than a fucking clown?
Not that I own. You can only really see the killers that you own unless you are playing a survivor and go up against some
All
other
right, what
killers
about
that somebody
Mike
else owns.
Myers? He's just wearing like a skin mask.
Yeah.
I have skin on my face.
Well,
The
he
mask is
wears
not
like
adorned with clown makeup.
I was actually more thinking when it came to the clown, though. The clown throws liquor bottles at people.
I would never do
Because
that.
all the killers have special powers. Okay, that is true. That is true. You wouldn't throw them at people because you like them too much. But but still,
Oh,
sorry.
man. Brace my heart. All right. Whoa. What else were we talking about? You had dinner and you saw the Black Panther movie. There's a new one. I was
Yeah,
unaware of
Wakanda
that.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well, the guy who played the original Black Panther, he died in real life, and so they had to decide how they're going to handle for the new movie. Like, were they going to recast him? Were they going to kill his character off? And yeah, they made a decision on that. The movie
do.
overall is really good, though.
Yeah, I never saw the first one. I didn't know there was a
I know
second
you're.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, this came
Uh,
out this week.
all right, well, all right. I have seen Wakanda Forever things around, so I guess that's what that's about. Um, yeah, all right. Well, the end of that topic.
Yes. Any of the things that you're
Yeah,
interested
no,
in. Superheroes, not random killers on video games.
yeah, yeah. To be clear, I'm not interested in superheroes at all. Not just because he's black. He's black, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's Afrofuturism is a way of describing their nation.
whatever. I don't care because it's superhero shit. That's why. It'd be racist for me to care.
You don't have to justify it. It's okay. You don't like superheroes.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not. It's not your fiction of choice.
No, it is not.
And I assume that yours is mainly the genre you write in.
More specifically, the books I read in.
What other kind of books do you like?
Uh, I don't know. See, I enjoyed Fight Club, and I've enjoyed other Chuck Palahniuk books. Um, who else? I loved The Hitchhiker's Guide and all of Douglas Adams' books. I could, as much as I tried and wanted to, I could never get into Terry Pratchett,
Mm.
which, ah, I know breaks Steve's heart. But
Isn't
yeah,
he's not for everyone either. He's got his own style, and a lot of there's like a lot of different books have different things going on in them. They're not like the same thing every time. Um, Again, it's like some people just can't get what he's trying to get across, and that's okay. It's like it's okay to not like something that's popular with a lot of other people, even people that you hang out with.
no, it's not just that. I mean, I want to. It's just, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. It feels
like
a little too cute for me.
there's certain big. Was raised by science fiction nerds. There's a couple of there's like one really big science fiction movie that I just don't like, even though it's got every element in it is stuff that I should love. Um, I just can't stand the original Blade Runner. None of the versions of it. I've tried to like it. I've tried to watch it a few times with different cuts. I'm like, I just can't get into this.
I'm with you. It's boring as shit.
Yeah, but it's got all the elements in it that I should like, and I just don't.
No, it doesn't have the elements like stuff happening or um, anything interesting.
I mean, I like other stuff based on Philip K. Dick stories, but
Oh
that
yeah, me
one
too. Did you watch The Man in the High Castle, the series?
I haven't yet. I keep I that's one of those things that I keep meaning to like at some point I want to sit down and watch, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it.
I read the book a long time ago, and I enjoyed it. And the series was really interesting right up until the very end, where it's like, it was like I don't know how to end this. Let's do something generic and non-committal, and
Yeah,
whatever.
sadly some series do that. They get into their own way, follow the hype train too much, and then bam, the series just crumbles and dies at the very end. That happened with Lost. From what I understand, that happened with
I
Game of
don't think so.
Thrones.
I rewatched Lost not too long ago, and I was a lot more satisfied than I
I,
was the first time around. I thought, well, I think the only reason I was dissatisfied the first time around was because of all the hype I was reading on the internet while trying to follow along, and everybody was so angry that these were my theories and they didn't happen. But man, when I watched it not too long ago, because my son got into it, um, man, all the questions I wanted answered were pretty much answered, and I thought, why? Why was I not happy with this before? This is pretty good. Right up until the end. I mean, yeah.
I mean, personally, I do actually agree with you on that because I'm just saying that a lot of people like would say that the Lost like yeah maybe but to me I still enjoyed it at the end. And try to just like, grown up people who think that they were dead all along. No, they were just dead in that last season. Because it was showing them in purgatory in the last season, but everything before that all happened on the island with things going back and forth. I still remember the night that three of the characters died in the last season, and I could not sleep that entire night. I was just laying there in bed, sleepless because it was just so traumatic. Like just thinking about the three of them that died in that one episode, and I'm like, oh my god.
Who who are we talking about?
Um, it
I
was it
mean,
Sun Jin and oh god, why am I spacing on his name? I really like the actor, and I'm forgetting his name too. Um, the security dude who took the bomb out in the submarine and died in the hallway, basically outside of the shot, but you just heard the explosion.
Michael? No.
I don't think no. I'm bad with names, and it's been years since I've last watched Lost.
All right, yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't even remember Sun and Jin dying. So,
Well, they
if
drowned.
yeah, it's been a while for me as well. Even my
Yeah.
recent rewatching was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was all in the same episode, and it was just. I just remember it being traumatic. Oh, and another series that I really liked in the beginning, and then it just got really bad quickly. Heroes. I imagine you probably never saw that.
I did. I
Oh,
watched
you
the
did?
first season.
Yeah, the
Man,
first
that was a
season.
long time ago. Yeah, this was before you had a lot. You had as many choices as you have now.
Yeah, that's another
Uh,
case of really good first season. Everything else of it sucked.
yeah, I think. I mean, even then, I didn't really care about superheroes. I think I watched the first season, and I don't think I ever got around to watch it the second.
You basically just think that it ends on season one. It's fine. Nothing else happens after that.
No, I
Everything's
didn't think
good.
at all. Well, whatever. If the next season was available immediately, I might have continued watching. It had some charming characters and stuff, but not enough to make me anticipate a second season.
Yeah, just those were just the days of a major anticipation of next episode of what's going to happen next. It's like that's something also I'd also watch with with my parents because they would like agree on that one.
Mm,
So it's like we'd all gather up in their living room. Because at the time, well, actually no, it would have been down in the living room for most of first season of Heroes, and then was like the last episode we'd moved into the new house right as I was starting the job that I have now. Um, and they had bought this really cool house that had a furnished basement with its own kitchen. So they're like, well, yeah, you can pay rent and go live somewhere else, or you can pay us a tiny fraction of rent and just live in our basement. It's like, yeah, there's a kitchen down here. No, that's fine. I'll do that. So we still had like TV nights and movie nights and all that.
Now, I was hoping another person was going to join us by this point, but they have not, and I do need to use the bathroom. So
fine.
I'm going to put on the intermission screen for a moment, and I'll be back shortly.
Alrighty. Oh, Lamplighter saying the video is very choppy. He might not have heard. Don't know if people can hear me during intermission, but hello. If you're hearing a loud purring noise, it's because my cat has joined me on my desk. From my perspective, the video has frozen. That could just be because I'm in the video. Hello.
I have returned.
Lamplighter is reporting video is very choppy.
Well, should come on here and fix that. Are you seeing the video? Does it look choppy to you?
It looks frozen to me, but I'm also, since I'm in the video, it might just be some really weird lag. I don't know.
Oh, is it choppy? She's not even on the chat. Where is she saying this?
Up in general text
Oh,
on
on
Discord.
the Discord. I'm not
Yeah.
looking at that. General text. All right. Now, did I just switch out?